let's go ahead and jump into the final game before we go to our next commercial break, and that's going to be the Wemby the Wemby debut. We got the Mavs Spurs Battle of Texas going on. We got DF Dub versus San Antonio, the Alamo, over under 231.5. And then this spread has went up from 3.5 to a 4.5. And a lot of people, this is gonna turn into a lot of people's dog better tonight. And I'm all over Wemby. And Wemby's gonna kill it tonight. Wemby's gonna go for 102 points tonight. Nope, that's not going to happen. This is what's going to probably happen. Wemby will probably get 10, 12 points, probably about 8 rebounds, a few blocks, and he'll probably be in some foul trouble tonight as well, too. Because now we're in the regular season. The refs are going to have to, welcome you into the league. You know what I mean? That's what they're going to have to do tonight. But I do expect Wemby to have some great moments tonight. I know that they're going to zoom in on every big thing, every great thing that he does tonight and make it seem like they've never seen anything like that before, because that's how they're advertising the guy, that he's a straight freak and all this other stuff. They're trying to get Giannis before Giannis breaks out. You know what I mean? That's the same thing, that it's the same hype that Giannis had once they saw Giannis was going to be a good player, but now they want to make sure they're there opening night. I think that it's great for the NBA. It brings a lot of attention to the NBA. It's a fresh start for the NBA as well, too. It makes it to where LeBron James isn't the top story of every moment of the day in the NBA anymore. And this is where we've all been trying to get to with the league for the last decade or so. Who's going to be the face to take over the league next? I think Wemby did a good job of finally showcasing that the young talent is coming and that they're here. But let's not put too much pressure on the kid. I want him to be successful. I want him to do great things, but I'm not handing him the world day one. I'm not putting too much pressure on him day one. I know how it was for LeBron James 21 years ago when he played against Sacramento in the same type of situation. It was a late game in Sacramento. Sacramento was a really good team. Dallas is a team trying to get back to being a good team. But, he was playing against a team that was fresh off of losing in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. And the first thing he did to get everybody's attention was steal the ball and do a 360 dunk. I don't know if Wemby's going to do anything like that, but the pressure LeBron James had that night was very, very, very crazy, because people expected LeBron to score 2 points and foul out. And LeBron scored 26 that night. And he went ahead and did that 360 dunk, looked up at the crowd and said, "I'm here." That's how it is. And that was early for LeBron. That was night number 1. I don't know if Wemby's going to have that moment tonight. He'll have that moment in these first 10 games or so, but he might not have that moment tonight. But I hope for the best, but I truly do feel that Dallas is going to take care of their business tonight. And they're going to actually probably run away with this thing, to be honest with you. But all in all, though, I do like the over-under here, and I like the under 231.5. I feel like it's going to be a really, really, really bad scoring night for the Spurs. I think they're going to be overdoing it. I think they're going to be a little bit too excited. Not Wemby. I'm just talking about the overall team. You know what I mean? Because they have an asset now. They have a player that they can really build with. And sometimes you get a little too excited, and sometimes you might not want to just be giving up the ball to that guy yet, because you want to keep your spot. You know what I mean? So we'll see how well they are as a team around Wemby tonight. That's the biggest thing about it. It's about the Spurs as a team, not just about Wemby. Because at the end of the day, they got to do it with a team effort to do any type of winning in this league. He's not bringing the same impact of a Wilt or a Kareem or a Bill Russell on day one. He has to learn. He has to walk himself into it. Okay? So we'll see how it goes. But Luka, Kyrie, a lot of us know that there's high expectations for these guys. And we expect them to be great every night. And we really expect them to be really great tonight because the way that their season finished. And I think that they've been chomping at the bit to get in a game like this to show that they're a much better team than they were the last month of the season. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. But as I said before, I do like the scoreboard tonight. I like the over and under. So that's where I'm going with this one. And that's where we're at tonight. And I actually like the under in this spot. So with that, we'll be back with talking tickets. We got the CFB Wednesday night bets, and we also have the NBA Super High Five, the world famous, and then we got the NBA Dog Day Pick 4 because we got 12 games, man. I'm trying to get you guys them dogs at home as well, too. So you guys stay tuned. This is the Premier Sports Betting Show, the Primetime Angles with the one and only Pop Dibiase, the Primetime Capper.
Now you and your friends can compete in the sport of kings and win big with Stable Duel. Get the app, pick your horses, and get in on the thrill of horse racing with daily games competing against other players. Bring home the glory and the cash and move up the annual leaderboard while you leave your competition in the dust. Get in the game with Stable Duel. Play, race, win.
Good news